We found the ghost ship. She was the event horizon, drifting dark against the black. My crew and I were sent to find her. 7 years lost. It was supposed to be a simple rescue and salvage mission. But when our airlock hissed open, the silence that met us wasn't empty. It was watching. I led my team inside. The corridors were freezing, coated in a strange organic residue. We pushed through the medical bay, past floating frozen bodies. I tried to ignore the pressure building inside my own helmet. That's when we found the final video log, a fragmented recording left by the original captain. The video was nothing but screams and madness. It ended with a single terrifying Latin phrase, "Liberate me from hell." Weir was the only one who understood. "She's alive," he whispered, staring at the gravity drive. It was a sphere of pulsing black, a liquid mirror reflecting nothing.
He, Dr. Weir, was the ship's designer, the man who built this engine. He seemed to look at it not with fear, but with a horrifying, religious awe.
Then the ship awoke. Weir reactivated the drive. A shockwave slammed through the hull and something deeper hit us. Not just energy, but emotion. I felt a cold dread, a memory I had buried for years. It started with whispers. Peters swore she heard her son's voice on the comm. She saw him on the life sign scanner. I told her it was a glitch, but I was lying, because I was seeing someone too. The charred face of the man I couldn't save. He was waiting for me in the dark.
The ship knew us. It knew exactly where our psychological defenses were weakest. It didn't just haunt us with ghosts. It confronted us with our failures. It fed on our guilt, growing stronger with every moment of our fear. This wasn't a malfunction. It was a predator, and this ship was its hunting ground. We had to know where it went. Our navigator, Stark, decrypted the last bits of the original captain's log. The ship hadn't just folded space. It had punched a hole through dimensions. It had traveled to a place of pure, primal chaos. A place that wasn't hell. It was worth. And when it came back, it didn't come back alone. Reality is subjective. This transition proves it. We are crossing the threshold, but the cost is fragmentation. Weir was such wonderful, painful, beautiful things. Then Justin was taken. Our engineer. He was in the core room, trying to seal it. We watched him on the monitor, floating in 0G. The core. It opened like an eye. It just pulled him in. He didn't even have time to scream. He was just gone, absorbed into that liquid darkness. We were trapped. Trapped on a living vessel that was actively trying to digest us. My mission was no longer rescuing. It was survival. Weir was the enemy. You can't leave. She won't let you. She wants your crew. He knew the ship's true purpose. To find new minds, new bodies, to bring back to the chaos. Where we're going, we won't need eyes to see. The cascade collapse initiated. He's sabotaged our ship. He set the charges on the Lewis and Clark, my ship, our only way home. He had embraced the event horizon completely. He was its prophet, its soldier, its monster. I saw him in the corridor, his eyeless face lit by the sparks of the explosion. He was lying. He was finally free. The betrayal. The ship was paradise to him. A paradise of infinite suffering and sensation. It offered him the one thing our reality couldn't. The end of all rules. The ship wasn't just a machine. It was an intelligence. It was a conscious entity that defined life not by order, but by the perfect ecstasy of pain. I had to stop him. I had to stop the ship. Even if it meant I would never leave. The man from the fire was waiting for me. This time, I wouldn't run. I would face him. I would face it. I armed the explosives. I fought Weir, or what was left of him, in the core room. He was impossibly strong, energized by the chaos dimension. He wanted me to see the truth that he had embraced in the darkness. He wanted me to join him. I hit the detonator. I blew the charges, separating the forward section, our lifeboat, from the drive. I watched it drift away, carrying Stark and Cooper to safety. I stayed behind on the bridge, bleeding out as the core went critical. My final penance. Weir lunged at me, his eyeless face screaming as the gateway opened. I saw the blackness consume me. I felt everything. 1 billion years of pain, of sensation. I saved my crew. I destroyed the ship. I closed the gate. But as I floated there, waiting for the end, I saw the rescue pod window. The ship wouldn't let me go. The true horror isn't going to hell. It's realizing that you are the piece of hell that came back with you.